Hello everyone, thanks for joining me again today. My name's Jill for those of you who haven't met me yet. Today what I really wanted to do was to complete a project and I thought I had it all sorted. I got this blanket out. All I had to do was join 11 of these squares using the join as you go method. I had the paint box yarn I'd been waiting for in pistachio, and then I would have been onto the border and done. However, things didn't turn out that way. This year I was getting really tired of darning my yarn ends in so perfectly using the invisible finish that I decided to try 2 different methods and see how they worked out. On my temperature blanket, I'm using this little method that I learnt from a girl on Instagram. I'll pop her account name up for you to see. All it is pulling the yarn end through the back loop only along the top of your work. And then when you join the square, it'll get secured in when you crochet over it. So this one, for all accounts and purposes, looks nice and easy, neat, and so far seems to be holding really well. I just do it to the end of the yarn. I figure the more that's tied under there, the better. So we'll see how that one works out on my temperature blanket when it's complete and starts getting used. I have a good feeling about this one though. Have you ever seen this one before? I don't know what it's called. Okay. On this blanket, I wanted to try the working your crochet over top of the yarn ends. I had seen the other ladies do that and thought I must try it out for myself. However, things did not work out very well for me at all. Ignore these for the moment and I'll show you what was happening. I was noticing all these little ends popping up. I was noticing puckering and pulling, and that the yarn ends were sitting very loosely. So I've now gone around and pulled out every yarn end that needs sewing in properly. I'm really quite frustrated and upset because I just so wanted to finish a project and move on. You know, when you get to that stage and you're a bit overwhelmed by it all. So this is what my morning comprised of. You can see here that they're even starting to pop out at the front of the work. And there it is. Okay, I'm sure we all have those weeks when your crochet projects just aren't doing it for you, when everything just seems to go wrong and you want to throw your hands up in the air and walk away. Well, I do walk away. I put my crochet to the side and I come and walk away and I have a rest, because rest seems to be the only thing that fixes it for me. Especially when my crochet goes missing, I'll have a longer rest and every time it comes back and I'm feeling a whole lot better. I just need the whole area that we use for our crochet work to rest and recover. I'm not unhappy with this blanket. I absolutely love it. Our youngest daughter has bagged it for herself, and I'm happy with the way the granny squares have been placed. There's nothing that's too much the same in one spot. I love the colour. I love the size. I can pop these on using the John As You Go method. That'll be the last row. I did the yarn ends the other way through the back loop with these ones. So that's one row I won't have to sew in. That's a small win there. The border, I don't know as yet. I'll do a few more rounds of this granny stitch and I'll see what it needs. I'd like to do quite a wide border, I think. Okay, I know that out there's a wealth of knowledge amongst you all. So if you want to drop a comment and let me know what wins or what disasters you've had with your yarn ends, I would love to read them. Have you noticed though, compared to Instagram, just how much longer and more in depth your comments are on here, which I'm loving, because instead of you just getting to know me, I'm actually able to get to know you this time, and that's what I'd really been after on Instagram, but it just wasn't happening. So I am really loving it. I'm having a lot of fun doing these videos. I'm really enjoying being here, and I hope that you are too. So thanks a lot for coming along on my journey. I really, really appreciate it. If you like my videos, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment any old time. I'm just loving those. Don't forget to tap the bell notifications so you know when the next video is live. Righto guys, I'll see you again very soon. Bye for now. Bye.